Hello everyone, today I would like to talk about custodianship for minor students in Canada, which is important for parents and required for future students. Custodianship is a legal arrangement in which an adult in Canada is appointed to take responsibility for the care and supervision of a minor student while they are living and studying in Canada without a parent or legal guardian. This is not merely a voluntary arrangement, it is a requirement for minor students studying in Canada unless they will be accompanied by a parent for the duration of their stay. The custodian acts in loco parentis, meaning in place of the parent, and is expected to provide support in academic, medical, and emergency situations. Custodianship ensures that minor international students have a reliable and responsible adult available in Canada to make emergency decisions, communicate with the school, attend parent-teacher meetings, help with housing, transportation, and integration, oversee the student's general welfare and safety. Canadian immigration, federal and provincial authorities in connection with future school require proof of custodianship to issue a letter of acceptance study permit to a minor. Schools also usually ask for a signed custodianship agreement before the student can be enrolled. The Canadian government mandates that a notarized custodianship declaration be submitted with the minor's study permit application. IMM 5646 Custodianship Declaration Form. This form has two parts. Declaration by the custodian, Part 1. Must be signed by the custodian in Canada. States the custodian's name, address, and willingness to take responsibility for the student. Must be notarized by a Canadian notary public. Declaration by the parents or legal guardians, Part 2. Must be signed by the parents or legal guardians in the student's home country. Confirms they authorize the Canadian custodian to act on their behalf. Must be notarized by a notary public in the home country. Both parts must be included in the study permit application, and the Canadian immigration authorities will not approve a permit without them. A custodian must meet the following criteria: be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, be over the age of 19 or the age of majority in their province, reside near the minor student's school, be capable of providing support in emergencies or urgent situations, have no criminal record or history of misconduct. Typically, custodians are family members, close family friends, or professionals who offer custodianship services for a fee. Professional custodianship services. For parents without relatives or friends in Canada, hiring a professional custodian is often the best option. These are individuals or companies offering custodianship for a fee. Services may include 24/7 emergency contact, school liaison, medical and insurance support, visa and permit renewal assistance, monthly welfare reports to parents. Fees typically range from $2,000 to $3,000 per year, depending on the level of service. Failing to appoint a valid custodian can result in serious consequences. Study permit refusal, entry denial at the border, school rejection or deregistration, legal vulnerability if the child faces emergencies. Immigration officers routinely check for valid custodianship documents, and airlines may deny boarding without proper paperwork for minors. There are some tips for parents who prefer to send their children to study in Canada. Start the custodianship process early, preferably when submitting school applications. Choose a custodian who is responsible, experienced, and communicative. Keep regular contact with both the custodian and the student. Ensure the custodian is within easy travel distance from the school. Confirm that all custodianship documents are notarized and current. Custodianship is a cornerstone of the Canadian education and immigration system for minor students. While it might appear like a formality, it plays a pivotal role in ensuring the safety, support, and successful integration of young international learners. If you need help with homestay, custodianship, and student housing in Canada, please fill in application on our website or contact us directly. Have a safe trip to Canada.